Hello friends, welcome to Prismatics online class. In our today's class, we solve question on the board. Okay, we are going to look at the dimension of what? Kinematic viscosity, denoted by V, something like V. So the dimension is equal. So what do we have this? We call this thing dynamic viscosity. Viscosity over what? Over density. Density. Okay. This one is denoted by mu over this one is denoted by rho. So this kinematic is equal to mu over what? Rho. And this one is equal to shear stress, which is what? F force over what? Area divided by what? Velocity over what? Over d. Okay. Now for only mu, that is where mu equals to F over A multiplied by D over what? V, which mu equals to what? FD over what? AV. Okay, now call it equation star. Now for rho, we have that rho is what? M over what? V. So if you have this, if this kinematic viscosity is equals to mu over what? Rho. In other words, this means that Fd over what? AV divided by M over volume. So it's equal to what? This is Fd over AV multiplied by V over what? Multiplied by volume over mass. Okay, finally, V this is equal to what? Fd volume over what? A velocity M. Okay, now having done that, what do we need again? We need to solve the dimension. We need to recall the dimension. Recall the dimension of what? Force is equals to what? MLT raised to the power minus 2. Close it. Dimension of area is equals to L power 2. Close it. Dimension of volume is equals to L power 3. Close it. Dimension of velocity is equals to L raised to the power t minus 1. Close it. What do we have again? Dimension of D is equals to what? L. Close it. And what do we have again? Dimension of area, velocity. Okay. Now, so this is equals to dimension of force multiplied by dimension of D, distance, multiplied by dimension of velocity, volume, all over dimension of mass. Let's just pick mass, multiplied by dimension of what? Area, multiplied by dimension of what? Velocity. Okay, now let's go. Finally, what do we have? Dimension of kinematic viscosity is equal to force is MLT raised to minus 2. Close it. Into what? L. Close it. Into what? Volume, which is L power 3. Close it. All over what? M, dimension of mass, into dimension of area, which is L raised to power 2, close it, into what? Dimension of velocity, which is LT raised to power minus 1, close it. Now let's go. So we multiply direct, it equals L times L power 3. Power 3, that is power 4. Power 4 plus this will give us what? ML power 5 T minus 2 all into L to this will give us L power 3. L power 3 into what? T minus 1 and M into this. Finally, what do we have? The V is equal to mass. We cancel mass, and we are left with what? L power 5 multiplied by L power minus 3 multiplied by T raised to power minus 2 multiplied by what? T raised to power 1 multiplied by T raised to power 1. Okay, that is 10. What do we have here? V is equal to, this go to this, we have L raised to power 2. 2 go, we have T raised to power what? Minus 1. This is positive 1. Okay. Finally, we have that the dimension of kinematic viscosity is equal to M raised to power 0, L raised to power 2, T raised to power minus 1. And that is the what? The dimension. Thanks and God bless you. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Prismatics Online Class. Bye.